if you realize that you are always giving something, you give money, especially you're always sending money, and only thing that the person tells you is, oh, I don't have money, I don't have anybody, I don't have family, I don't have this, I don't have job, I don't have, and it's just excuses. Hello everyone, welcome to Relationship and Health Matters with Dudushewa. I am Blessing Nekundayo, also known as Dudushewa. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell, turn that on so that you don't miss any other episode on this wonderful channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. Today I've got something interesting that I'd like to talk about, and I've titled today's topic 3 red flags in a long distance relationship. 3 red flags in a long distance relationship. So like you guys already know, those of you who have been watching my channel and you've been following me for a while, you know that I was in a long distance relationship before I got married. 5 years. All right, and so I think that it's important for me to share this experience with you. And for those of you who are in a long distance relationship and you are having some challenges, or you think that it is okay to experience what you're experiencing, beware if the red flags I'm gonna mention are things that you're experiencing in your relationship. Be alert, okay, and possibly make a decision, make a move to investigate more or break that relationship. All right, so let's get on to it really quickly. The first relationship red flags, I'm talking about people who are currently, they know that something is going on between them and things. They're probably hoping to get married someday with the person they're in a relationship with, however the distance that separates them. Okay, so the first red flag in a long distance relationship is when you are the only one that gives. If you're in a relationship with someone and you are the only one that is giving and giving and giving in that relationship, you're giving money, you're giving time, you're giving energy, you're giving your resources, you're giving yourself, you're giving this, that, and you don't stop giving, but the other person is giving nothing but excuses. Ladies, gentlemen, this is a red flag. See, it takes 2 people to tango in any relationship, including a long distance relationship. So if you realize that you are always giving something, you give money, especially you're always sending money, and only thing that the person tells you is, oh, I don't have money, I don't have anybody, I don't have family, I don't have this, I don't have job, I don't have, and it's just excuses. And the person keeps sucking your money, keep sucking your money. My dear people, you are in a red flag relationship. Okay, you are in a red flag relationship. Okay, and you need to be very, very careful. Now, what is going to happen if you withdraw that money? What's going to happen to that relationship if you stop giving that money? Will that person walk away? Will that person run away? Or is that the end of the relationship? If that ends the relationship, then that relationship is not for you. Then that person is the wrong person for you. You are in a wrong relationship. Okay, it's important that the other person is also giving, and is giving their time, their energy, spending their resources, spending their money also. I don't have money is not an excuse. If you do not have money, you cannot successfully be in a long distance relationship, because in this relationship you'll be ready to spend. Okay, be ready to spend. I'm not saying you must spend so much money, but at least you must be doing something. You must be making an effort to also give something. Okay, you must be giving. You cannot just leave the giving to one person only. That person will be exhausted, that person will be drained, that person, you can't carry the whole load of 2 people forever and ever. No, let's see that the other person is also making an effort. All right, so if the other person gives nothing but excuses while you keep giving everything, that is a relationship red flag for your long distance relationship. All right, number 2, when you do not know and you haven't met anybody that's connected to that person's life. This is a red flag. Okay, if that person cannot tell you, somebody, this person, like a father, a mother, a brother, a sister, friends that they are connected to, and you have not had any relationship, any interaction, any conversation with people around this person, my dear brother, my dear sister, you are in a relationship by yourself. I cannot even put it in a better way. Okay, so it's important that you realize that a long distance relationship with a person that you don't know anybody else around him leaves you very unprotected. There is no security for you. You cannot guarantee that person will not run away someday. And if the person just shuts down the different aspects or different points of interaction with you or conversation with you, blocks you on Instagram, blocks you on Facebook, blocks you on this, blocks you on that, how are you going to connect to the person? How are you going to hold somebody accountable for that person, for that relationship? So it's important that people make themselves accountable to somebody who they can be responsible to, who they can be accountable to, because that's also your own form of security in that relationship. So please, if that person says, I don't have brother, I don't have sister, I don't have parents, I don't have friend, I don't have pastor, my dear, my brother, my sister, run for your life. That person himself is a red flag. All right, so please beware. Right, number 3, when they constantly avoid a video call from you, this is a red flag. So you are dating somebody, you're in a relationship with somebody who you haven't actually seen their face. Of course you guys are away, but you haven't seen their face in a video call. You haven't been able to identify that the picture, for example, that they have sent of what they look like, or of their profile picture, of their display picture, of whatever, is the same person that you're actually speaking with over the phone. You want to be sure that you have not been catfished, right? Because many people in long distance relationship, they end up being catfished, and you would only end up having yourself to blame if you end up being catfished, because it's important to have a video call from time to time with this person that you claim to be in a relationship with. Right, so have a video conversation, have a video call, see what the person's house looks like, see what the person's room looks like. So you're in a relationship with this person, even while you are having a conversation, sometimes the person can even say, speak to my friend, or speak to my flatmate, or speak to my whatever. It solidifies that relationship. It opens up transparency. It opens up room for trust, in the relationship, because you know that you're really getting to know this person for who they really and they truly are. Because guess what? You could just be in a relationship with someone who is already married to somebody else and who is living with somebody else that they are married to. Right, but because you haven't done a video call, you haven't caught them unaware, sometimes just calling them randomly and saying, yep, I want to do a video call with you. If they keep giving you excuses why they cannot meet their appointment for the video call, then my brother, my sister, that is a relationship red flag in your long distance relationship. All right, so these are my 3 red flags in a long distance relationship, and I hope that you find them helpful. All right, I wish you all the best in your long distance relationship. If you haven't watched my previous video about what no one tells you about long distance relationship, please go and watch it, because that would be really, really helpful for you. All right, please, if you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't shared this video, please, what are you waiting for? Leave a comment. Do you know any other red flags in long distance relationship? I'd love to hear from you. Until I see you next time, I'm blessing Ekendayo. Bye for now.